Hello, hello, welcome to Mindhack. We're joined with the Epstein Puppet.
Howdy, howdy.
You'll be voice acting some of the characters, Puppet.
Alrighty.
Good day, my doctor. It's another beautiful day for hacking. You're the best mind hacker, the one who will save this world from bugs. The hero who will defeat the fatal error. You're the most brilliant, most valuable human being in the world. Your source code is special. That's why, in this facility, you and you alone are given the right to choose. That's right. Choose whether you have rice or bread for lunch. Will you have your usual bread? I'll make it perfectly toasted for you, my precious doctor. Adorable doctor. I told Format to put the butter and strawberry jam on it too. Yes, of course I will. Now then, Doctor, here are the documents for today's session. Please come to the debugging room after you read through them. Oh yes, the new flowers that you ordered have arrived. I'll have them placed in the front of your room. You will be playing Newbie Guard and, Rachel.
Alright.
You'll be playing Newbie Guard.
So, good morning, Doctor. Format told me to take this to your room as soon as possible. I'll place it right here. This cardboard box is packaged very securely, isn't it? There we go. Doctor, this is an extremely important looking package. Could it be some sort of device that you need for mind hacking?
That's none of your business. I told the Newbie Guard, mind your own business. Besides, it's written on the label. Can't you read?
I'm sorry. Oh, you're right. The label says that they're flowers. Flowers? Huh? Just some flowers? I mean, of course, Captain Rebecca did mention that you love flowers. Pardon me, Doctor. An express delivery like this would obviously be very important. And since it's so important, its content should be treated as if it's just some flowers. It was inappropriate of me as a member of Hotfix. I will be more careful in the future. Doctor, I want to be more useful to you. I want to be someone like the captain. I want to teach those evil scumbags a lesson. The ones who make others suffer on a whim. It was my always dream to do that. After all, it's impossible for them to change their minds on their own. Think evil itself could be erased from humans and they'd never be able to harm others again. Mindhack is the perfect technology. I'm so glad I was given the chance to be here. I want to become strong. I want to have confidence that I'm a true keeper of justice. But even if I were to fight villains, I don't have any outstanding strengths or presence for that matter. Doctor, I respect you and the captain from the bottom of my heart. How do I fight evil head-on like that? How are you able to become Mindhack, Doctor?
I'm a genius, that's why. I answered that it's not something you can become by trying. I, for one, am a natural genius.
Talent. Natural talent, I see. Of course. It's all written in our source codes. The kind of person you'll become is decided the moment you're born. That's just how things are. The briefing I got when I first came here said that the human mind was discovered to be like a machine program. But I understand. Written is evil inside the minds of scumbags from the start. They don't feel anything, even when they hurt others. They're broken. And that won't just heal on its own. My neck is the only thing that can change them. That's how it is, isn't it? Even if I'll never be like the captain, I'm glad I'm not evil.
Do you want to play captain, or do you want me to?
It doesn't matter. You know better than to ask me questions.
Hey there, rookie. Were you able to speak with the doctor? Good for you. Doctor, he's been saying for a while now that he wants to ask you something.
Captain, good morning.
Oh, that package? I told you I would go deliver it myself. It must have been heavy on your own. Thank you, I appreciate it, since they're doctor's dear flowers.
No, not at all. I can do something like this anytime.
How dependable. What did you buy this time, Doctor? Rebecca. I showed the newbie guard how close I am with Captain Rebecca, with my friendly greeting. Sup, Doctor?
Sup?
You don't usually call me that. What's the matter all of a sudden? What gave you my hand like this? You seem in a good mood this morning, Doctor. I'm glad you're doing well. Now, let's go. Format is waiting for us in the debugging room.
Roger that, Captain. Wait, what was that? It was so cool. Doctor? What exactly is your relationship with the captain? I'm jealous. Super jealous. Let us make our way to the debug room.
Well then, Doctor, I'm looking forward to your brilliance today as well. This will be your 4,982nd mind hack. My darling Doctor, please take a seat at the mind hacking device. Yes, format. Wonderful, you always look splendid as a mind hacker. Hotfix, please bring in the reformation target. And you will be playing the villain. Puppet.
Hey, don't walk off on your own. And don't go near the doctor. Sit down. Oh, great. He's already sitting. Greetings, Butterknife. Just as God sees the true essence of all... Oh, and the streams paused. Just as God sees the true essence of all objects, I do not judge a book by its cover. Your blade, however, it appears to be a bit dull.
What is wrong with this guy? I told Hotfix that the thinking on this guy's head will get in the way of my hacking.
It is not on my head. This is my face, the shining steely surface.
Ah, about his head, it's well welded from the inside. It couldn't be removed. According to format, it shouldn't have any effect on the session. Pay it no mind.
I expected the food processor that would omits the fatal error to be multi-purpose and functional, but I guess not. Ha! Nevertheless, I shall introduce myself. My name is Lvrig. I am the Cabinet of Lagom God. Iverg? Whatever. Cabinet?
In the legume house, I believe his rank is represented by furniture size.
I see. And there are chairs and beds as well. Beds? You measly paper napkin. It's not allowed of such lowly rank. How sinful. I don't really get it, but I can tell he's looking down on me. I am God's furniture, one that is offered both body and soul to Lagom itself. Though I had not reached the realm of assemblability, someday I shall. Even I, the chosen apostle known for being the most portable, am only a cabinet. A bet, you say? A bet? Oh God.
I apologize for the distraction. We don't know much about the lagoon, God Lagoon. Will you tell us more about it?
Oh. Salad bowl, I see your own ignorance. Then for you, I shall preach the doctrine of Lagom. God is an inorganic object. However, humans, foolishly, are creatures made of meat. Soul dwells in meat. When the meat festers, where's the soul? Bugs infest the rotten meat. The triangular bugs are born in weak minds, accumulating to become a fatal error.
I see.
Born of humans, the fatal error then corrupts them. To save the world from utter chaos, we must discard our meat and minds and become inorganic. Humanity must become pure in substance, unadulterated and inorganic in order to be the furniture of God. To achieve that, we must not fail to practice our faith every day and night and pray till I go home. Like this. Observe. There's all good deed we can do with our impure meat bodies for the inorganic God is to offer our bodies cushions. as one of God's furniture, you will be set free from your suffering of meat and mind, and reach the realm of bedroom. No, there is still time. Become believers of Lagom and assemble as furniture with me. This facility wouldn't be here if humanity could just be saved by doing invisible chair squats. Oh, how pitiful, and so very incorrigible, as expected of a cheap bargain sale pack of paper napkins. Who are you calling subpar? Who are you calling subpar, disposable, inferior replacement that got here through sheer luck?
Rookie, he didn't put it like that.
Fortunately, the gum is merciful. It shall use even a mediocre thing like you as a fashionable paper mat. Doctor, please don't be fooled by him. This guy's an atrocious criminal. For starters, his document says that he was expelled from the Lagom house a while back. Expelled, you say? Do not make my right door creak. I am the true servant of Lagom. Do not place me on the same shelf as those discount sealable bags who lack the courage to discard their rotten meat.
Rick, one by one you summoned 4 Lagoon believers that attended your university. You made them into boxes and sent them as packages to Lagoon House's headquarters. Is that right?
That is correct. I made them into a shape, both portable and easy to assemble.
Why did you choose them? I heard that they were your close friends.
Indeed, they were upperclassmen at my college. They were the ones who led me onto the path of faith. But they had changed. The pointed, terrible triangles were within them.
That's why you made them into boxes.
I tried to teach them the true form of faith. But none of them listened to me. Their true forms were revealed before my righteous LED light. Raw meat, barely concealed behind flimsy plywood. Oh, but now they are portable and easy to assemble, and will be properly stored away inside Lagom's house. I simply took them by their hands and guided them to become God's furniture. Took them by their hands, took them by their feet, and took their needless parts away. I was only following God's divine message, and of course, he rejoiced. They must be happy as well. What the hell is he saying? Doctor, this guy, he's crazy after all.
Can I just hack him already? I told Format that we should hurry and connect Scott to this locker guy. I'm tired of this walking furniture ad. It's exactly as you say, Doctor. There is absolutely no need to understand the reformation target. Every word, every action a bug owner is meaningless. They are all simply errors. Only third-rate hacker would harbor sympathy or empathy for them. I believe in you, Doctor. Doctor, here is the reformation targets file. You have seriously observed them, so there is nothing noteworthy to add. You must not waste time. There is no need for any more details. Take a quick look and go on to the next step of the procedure. Name, Kosuke, Erug, Yamato. Sex, male, age 20. Height, 173 centimeters. Weight, 54 Picograms. You're a student, know the noteworthy incidents in criminal record. Noted the mutilation and abandonment of corpses and murder found to be a bug owner through scanning. Let us begin the session, Doctor. Please brace for impact.
Hear me, Butterknife. I am God's inorganic cabinet. My soul has been insect-proofed. There are no bugs within me. If you question my justice, then go ahead and dissect me with those hands.
Connecting.
Yeah. Ugh. I feel sick. Ugh. I am a cabinet. I do not feel such things as pain.
This is your puppet.
Where am I? What? Ha. Butterknife. Everything you do is futile. My faith will not fail.
First, let me take a look at the target's memories. I'll begin the hack when I'm ready. Open.
Your store is 80 minutes away. Records amount of snowfall every year. The neighbors are all family friends. Dinner's the same every night. An overseasoned salty sweet misshapen stew. The wrinkled geezers call me Ko-chan as they please. Miki-chan is sure amazing, isn't she? But while the younger sister's talented, Ko-chan's not good at anything. Miki-chan can study. She's attractive. She always the best in their kendo and calligraphy lessons. Is Ko-chan going to take over the family business and become a plasterer? Oh, but he's a clumsy little thing. I'd rather end up in a garbage sale than do that. I don't belong in a dusty old shack like that. What good is it to be the best at kendo or calligraphy in the middle of nowhere anyway? I'm not Ko-chan. That's just a word my parents forced onto me. My true name is Ivrig. Only God sees me for who I am. A fashionable and practical piece of furniture that belongs in its house. That's why I'll serve Lagon. More than anyone else, I'm a valuable cabinet.
Disable. Boofed. IP. Eric.
Why am I here at a place like this? I wonder if I'll make it to first period tomorrow. The pen I lent that guy in class was pretty expensive. I wonder if I'll get in trouble if I skip class. Or will no one care about someone like me? I worked so hard to get out of the countryside and into the college, even after I failed my entrance exam once. I hope something like this doesn't get me expelled. I don't things ever go the way I want them to. I bet they'll start with that whole spiel again. Why can't you be a good child like Miki-chan? Even though I'm the one who did it. Even though I'm the one who's working so hard. Why are things like this? I don't want to think about tomorrow. I don't want to do anything anymore. What's gonna happen to me? Will I even see tomorrow? I should have eaten lunch at that super fashionable cafe I saw on the way home the other day. I couldn't really go in there by myself. I was too scared. Why am I like this? I bet Miki would have gone inside if it had been Miki.
Find memory. Yosuke.
I once fell down the stairs and broke a bone. Oh, but it didn't take long to heal. Only about a month. That was the only time Mom and Dad worried about me, even though they normally only pay attention to Miki. They stayed close and kept asking me, Kosuke, are you alright? I told them to calm down, it's not a big deal. But it made me really happy. I wanted everyone to worry about me like that again. Because no one cares about me now. When I first came to the city for college, I got scammed out of all my money. I had no one to depend on. I couldn't stop crying. I spent what little change I had left to call home when my dad was pissed off. He told me that I was an idiot and hopeless good for nothing. He asked me how could I be so stupid, so useless. It's laughable, right? I was standing there, crying at the payphone when some upperclassmen passed by. It really worried for me. They gave me food, offered me shelter, and told me that it was all Lagam's goodwill. Well, as it turned out, it was a branch of Lagam House and a co-living space for its believers. It was the first time I thought that families are nice, that houses are nice.
Get permission. Source Kosuke.
For a year after entering, I should not have started reading. The stream is flagged. There we go. For a year after entering college, I worked part-time while staying at Lagan House's co-living space. I handed all the money I had earned to my upperclassmen and lived a modest life in order to become inorganic. All the while, I thought I misunderstood that they were the ones who saved me. I was wrong. The one who saved me, of course, was God. Those people were just boiled meat that used God for themselves. Why else would they such mean things? Nagam is flawless and inorganic, okay? We were talking about which is more ideal as an inorganic object, refrigerators or cabinets. They're similar, so it's hard to say, but cabinets must be closer to God's ideal since they can be assembled. I was debating the doctrine in all seriousness, but those people, they pointed at me, a cabinet, and they laughed at me and said, "Bet a fridge is more suited for a snow country hick like you." I didn't care about the country hick part. I mean, it's a fact. I can't change that. But they're supposed to be disciples of the faith. I couldn't forgive them for using God's words like that. That's why I made them all into boxes.
Begin hack. Let's begin, Doctor. It is time to mind hack. I did it. You wanna read this?
Head hurt. Dry throat. Oh no. Look it up. A tarp. A box. A saw. Storage. Take by hands. Hard to break. Too strong. What to do? prey. Heavy. Nasty. Take the feed. Needless parts. Going well. Got it. Efficiency. Next one. Third. Fourth. Packaged. Express delivery. Beautiful. Take a look. I worked hard. Look at me.
Wonderful work, Doctor. It seems you successfully neutralized the bug inside the reformation target. Now for the finishing touch, rewrite the target's mind to make sure the bug never occurs again.
Is that all? Is that the end? As I thought, nothing impressive. You pitiful butter knife. Repent your sins, my name is. My name is. Sorry, stream's lagged. Huh? What was it? That's strange.
Doctor, that was the reformation target's personality built upon. Save me.
You save me? Don't make me laugh. Never in my life, not once, was I saved by believing in someone. Only God answers my prayers. I don't need a heart that feels. Become boxes, everyone. And what about you? Haven't you ever loved someone? Loved something? Had your hopes up only to be betrayed?
Be careful, Doctor. The boundary between you and the reformation target is becoming unstable. I envy everyone.
You would think that kind of. I've never thought that way. Never, ever. Oh, wait, I lied. I'm sorry, I lied. Stop. But. Stop. I just. All this time for just that. Please stop. I said please. Please, don't erase me. How am I supposed to keep living from tomorrow? I'm sorry. I apologize. Flowers. Please stop the flowers. The flowers. No more. Ugh. Don't fill me with flowers. This is God's container. Save me, God. God. My God. Its name,
Lagoon, was it?
Silence. It is not N. It is M.
Doctor, are you alright? Doctor, please answer me, Doctor. Doctor? Oh, my beloved precious Doctor, how could this be? Initializing restoration procedures. Everything is okay, Doctor. You simply had a bad dream. Now remember your duty. Rewrite the target's mind to make sure that a bug never occurs again.
Is that all? Is that the end? As I thought. Nothing impressive, you pitiful butter knife.
We
So,
can skip through this.
yep. God, please save me. Oh, God. Help me. Please save me. I shall. Why? What was it? I can't remember. Why? I'm scared. Why was I saying those things? I'm sorry. I don't really know anymore. What? Hey, are you trying to do something?
Destroy.
What is this? Ah,
Doctor, did you do something?
uh, uh, Miki, help me. I'm scared. Miki, help me. I'm, I'm, I'm going to disappear, Miki. I don't want to break. Ah, ah.
Refrigeration target is showing severe instability, disconnecting.
Ah, ah. Hey, what happened? Doctor, he started screaming. All of a sudden.
Doctor, the hack seems to be complete. Please take test in action. You okay, Ko-chan? I asked for refrigeration target. Are you okay, Ko-chan?
Yes, I am fine. 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 Fine. He's saying he's fine.
I'll carry him to the infirmary. Rookie, go and get the door for me.
Roger that, Captain.
Doctor, you have finally learned to not only revise the mind, but to destroy it as well. Brilliant! I haven't even thought you, and you thought of it yourself. Most impressive, my doctor. You always far exceed my expectations. Keep up the wonderful work, and let's have you become even more brilliant so that we can save the world from bugs. My beloved precious doctor, today's session is complete. You may return to your office. Yes, format. I returned to my office. Format smothered me with praise. Let me read the prognosis report. Hacking complete. The target's progress seems to be somewhat unstable. Instead of the relaxed muscle state typically observed after hacking, he is in a prolonged state of extreme tension. Although predative behavior has seemed prior to treatment, he now remains silent, unable to stop sweating and shivering. Struggles to respond when addressed. Symptoms include erratic breathing, repeated words, and unnatural speech. Careful observation is necessary, as his abnormal conditions persist and develop post-treatment. Weigh the documents. I gathered documents together and put them away in a drawer. Now, let's head to the break room where we can change the water for the flowers that arrived this morning.
Fine, really. Please don't mind me.
But I can't exactly ignore it.
I might not have gotten to eat lunch because of the Yamura, but I can't let you go without any. Oh, Doctor, please help me. The captain is trying to give me nearly all of her lunch.
I was the one who put you in charge of Yamcha, and now because of that...
Now I understand why the senior members told me to never skip a meal, especially not in front of the captain. Huh? Yamura? He split out in the infirmary. It's like he's a shell of his former self. Everyone seems to become a totally different person once in your hands, Doctor. He's so scared that he can't stop shivering, even though he was so fired up in the beginning.
I think I can understand losing your emotional support can make a person that scared. It's reassuring to believe someone and to follow them no matter if they're right or wrong. All your fear is forgotten when you place yourself in their hands, even while doing the most horrible things.
Fear? Have you experienced something like that, Captain?
There's plenty of things I'm scared of, like Format's orders, for example. A lot happened in the past. It was the doctor that saved me when I felt hopeless in my fear. There, right around where you're standing, that's where I bumped into Doctor, who's carrying a flower vase. How nostalgic. It's been a while since then, hasn't it, Doctor?
Orders. Wait, what are you talking about? Back to before Hotfix became a security force? Back when they were fighting evil on the front lines?
That's right. Back then we didn't have mind-hacking technology, but we fought against bugs directly.
Wow. I see. No wonder that explains the captain's dignified presence. Wait. So how exactly did you fight the evil scumbags, Captain? I'd love to hear more about it, if it's alright with you.
No, let's not. It's nothing I'm proud of. Here, you should hurry and eat. It's almost time for your shift.
I'm sorry. I got too excited. And I can't accept your lunch. I'll go run and buy some food. Well then, please excuse me.
I got rejected. Guess I'll finish myself. Sorry to talk while eating, Doctor, but are those the flowers he delivered this morning? Remember when he said that Hotfix was his dream? Sometimes it's better not to know.
With
Doctor.
the newbie guard running off, I think. In order to preserve my throat, because I think I'm still getting over the sickness, whatever.
Yeah.
It's been bothering me, so I think I must disappear.
Got it.
I'll talk to you later.
Doctor, do you remember that time? Of course. I told the captain that I'll never forget the day that Format took me here. Oh. It wasn't about that. Never mind, of course, that's an important memory for you. You're a mind hacker chosen by Format. There must be a reason why you're able to believe in yourself. There's not many people who can believe in themselves like you. People change. Sometimes they change even if they don't particularly want to. They want something to decide what's right because they're afraid of changing. With that becoming too scared to even keep on living. If I didn't meet you that time, I might become like Yamada. It's not scared and shivering me anymore. Even if I try recalling it, it seems like another person's memory. Doctor, sometimes I wonder, the me back then and the me now, which one is the true Rebecca? Even if you replace the chicken in the fish, and the chicken, or rice with fish, that's fish over the rice now. But you'd still call the dish chicken over rice after eating all the chicken of it, wouldn't you? What happens if you place the fish there? Is that fish over rice now? Or is it what used to be chicken over rice? I and everyone would keep calling it chicken over rice, if only because we didn't know what else to call it. People change on their own. There is no knowing what's right. You can only decide what tastes you prefer. Oh, sorry, Doctor. You look really uninterested. You must eat bread after all. Do you think he got to eat his lunch? I'll go check on him later. Captain Rebecca, come to the security headquarters. There is an urgent matter. I repeat, Captain Rebecca, please come to the security headquarters immediately. There is an urgent matter. Oh, if Format hears me talking about something like this, I'll get axed. I'm just kidding, Doctor. Well then, Doctor, I'll be heading off. You sure to eat your lunch too? You're not a machine after all. I must have prepared my meal. Let's head back to the office. Case 2 ended. This will be the end for now.